Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to make this quick video to show you how easy it is to connect tools and databases and other sorts of things to your GPTs to call as actions. So for this demo, I've just got this little property manager assistant, and what it does is pull from this legal document. So as you can see down here, it's got 495 pages. So a bit much for the standard ChatGPT database to handle, but I'll just ask it a quick couple questions and then I'll show you how to connect these sorts of things and some other things you can plug in or connect to it. So let's just go. What is miner has capacity to enter agreement, confirm. According to this, and then I've even set this up so it provides links to the exact pages I get the information from. So you can see here, page 43, which it says 45 on the thing, and that's just because this is offset by 2. And then if I come back over to here, 43, 43, and we'll give it one more question. What's the deal with getting pet approval? Because I know they have something in there about that. Confirm, and it just asks you to confirm as a security thing when calling an external URL. According to this, and then page 458, which I won't go searching through this, but how's this connected? So if I come back over to my GPT and come down to edit GPT, scroll down, and then I have this schema structure, which I'll provide to you guys in the description, and you can basically just paste it into ChatGPT and get it to fill in the blanks and add the URL that you are sending this to. So I've got this hooked up to N8N, and if you don't know what N8N is, it's similar to make.com or Zapier, and it's just a bit more optimized for doing AI type projects. But you can see I have that there, and then if I come over to my N8N workflow, show you what this looks like. So we won't build this whole thing out. I mainly just want to show you how you can connect things. But what it's doing is it's got the webhook, it's coming in, it's doing the database search, it's putting together all the responses. So at the moment, I think I got set to the top 4 matches, and then I'm just extracting what I need and then sending it back. But if I come into this webhook here, you'll see that you have a test URL or a production URL, and the only difference is it's got this test thing in here, and that's just so you can test the flow here and watch it go through the steps, and you can see the data pop up. The production URL is for when this is active, so you can just switch that on and use that whenever. But for this, I'll just switch it back to the test URL. Test, take that, come in here and put that in there, update. And then I've set this to using respond to webhook node, which is this one back here. But if I come here and I give this a test, so you can test down the bottom here or listen for event, and then in here, change that, and let's go, how do I get pet approval? Let's keep it nice and simple, and then confirm, and then you'll see in here, here's my message. But if I come back to here, if I come out of my schema, I've actually told the AI up here how I want this response structured. So this is just, I just got ChatGPT to write this for me. But see, I'm sending it in this sort of structure. And that's why when I come over here, let's go schema, it's sending in the body, but I have that little JSON that says to put it in a message like that. And the reason I do that is because you might want to send more things than just a message. So maybe I want to have multiple actions or multiple functions set in this workflow. So instead of just doing this one database search, I can go plus here and switch node. You can also use a if node, but that's only true false. And then in here you could do something like set each route. So say, let's come back here and say, for example, so let's say I want to put something else in here like route. Let's go ID. And we'll go let's go user query ID. That, and then I'll probably have to change this whole prompt to make this work perfectly. But then say I have multiple things. So maybe I have ID1 send email, ID2 let's go generate social media post, ID3 search database. And then I'll also, so you probably go and label these properly. Title, when to set this XYZ, what it does. So then if you have something like this going for each section, at least you're just giving the AI context on what this different thing does. And then when you send the request, instead of just having the message, you're going to have message and router ID. So I'll come down here and you'd see message, and then you'd have a router ID there as well. And you'd literally just grab that, drag it up. I'll just use message for this. And then you go, if this is equal to 1, go this route. If is equal to 2, go this route. And then depending on that, you can have all these different things to do different sorts of operations. But I think I need to go into this a little bit more to make this work here, because this prompt is just set up to do the one thing. But I'll take the prompt, put it into ChatGPT, and basically be like, can you optimize this so it can categorize the query and then send the query. And I'll leave this schema down below so you guys can have a play around with it and see how it works. And just remember, it is a post. But I just wanted to make this quick video, and if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.